All right, I'm here with one of the voices of Feuerschwanz to talk about Nightclub. Nightclub. By the way, you guys are nothing but geniuses to come up with a song like Nightclub and have the word night, the play on words. Absolutely geniuses of your part. The album drops August 22nd on Napalm Records. Thank you very
Yeah.
much for taking the time. Pleasure seeing you.
Yeah, we are very happy with our genius song, Nightclub. The first, or not the first, the second really party song after the C time, the COVID time. Berserker Mode was the first really genius own party song, and now Nightclub is it.
So let me ask you this: when you're in Germany, so when you go to a club in Hamburg, is there a high chance of nightclub playing at a nightclub?
Um, yeah, we are metal. We are a metal band, and in Hamburg could be when we go to St. Pauli to the party zone. There are two clubs with metal. Yeah, and 200 clubs only drinking and with other music.
I think that song should be playing at every nightclub. If I owned the nightclub, the night would start with nightclub. That would be the song. I don't care what anybody says to me. That would be the starting song because it's such a fun track. Before we talk more about the record, let me ask you about Eurovision. How was that experience for you?
Yeah, it was a really big surprise for us. Our guitar player Hans has a vision, and he's the magician of the band. And he saw, okay, we need the yeah, we have to, don't know the word, anmelden, yeah, go to ESC and um, make a video and so on, and all of the band doesn't believe that that happens, and this January or February was all members of the band, and now we have. I think we are growing up with this experience of ESC. It was no happy end for us, no final, but it was great to have the power and the energy of the fans and the metal community all over Europe, I thought.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of support going into it. I honestly thought you guys were one of the best songs for the German entries, and I was very disappointed when you guys didn't win because I thought you guys had such a great chance. Such a fun song, such a fun band, and I think was a missed opportunity by Germany not to send you guys to represent them at Eurovision.
Yeah, that is a little bit sad for us, but there are many interests behind the scenes, and we are only musicians and want to have party and energy on stage, and we made our job
Yeah,
very well.
you definitely did your part. Now, talking about Nightclub that comes out August 22nd, you guys are releasing almost one album every year the last 5 years. How can you guys keep up with this insane release schedule?
Yeah, it's hard work, and it could be that we have more, yeah, spare time after this album, but not 5 years or so. Yeah, it's crazy. The last 5 years are like a don't know it's correct, but fever dream, Fiebertraum, and the growing up of the development of the band since 2020 is amazing.
Incredible. Incredible. I mean, we discovered you guys 5 years ago, around 2019, 2020 is when we did the first couple of Feuerschwanz videos on the channel.
Yeah.
What the band was then and what the band is now is incredible. You guys have become way bigger, more popular outside of Germany. Like you're just a much bigger band. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever envision that the band would become much bigger and more popular than what you guys were back then?
Yeah, for us, it's not. Yeah, it's a step-by-step thing. We had the first tour in Europe last December, and it's so incredible to make these steps. And now we have a festival in England first time, and yeah, step by step we come uh, country for country.
The Germans coming for world domination. I've seen this picture before. I've seen this movie before.
But in a good way this
In a
time.
good way, in a good way.
Uh, yes, in a yeah, I'm in my other profession. I'm a psychologist, and we have the element fire and the dragon, and this is an element. All humans have parts of a dragon inside of us in our nervous system. So when we come step by step all over the world, there are many other dragons on the world, and yes,
You guys are
it's
just another.
not a bad way.
Not in a bad way. No, 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 not in a bad way. Now, on this album, you guys have Gangnam Style cover. Uh, I mean, that song. What inspired you guys to do a cover of Gangnam Style in 2025?
Yeah, um, the idea was we have to we want to have more challenge than Dragostea Dinte, and Dragostea Dinte was a challenging song, and um, many people love this song, and we think, okay, we need more challenge, and we need a crazy language for us, and Gangnam Style was the maximum challenge. We have to learn the dance and the language for to making the noises of the language, and yeah, it was the maximum challenge this time. But there is no more challenge next time. It was the final.
Yeah, anything from now on is going to be super easy.
Okay.
Because that one, like, I mean, the
Uh,
fact that you guys went with Gangnam Style, I thought it was like, and you guys nailed it. I thought it was so much fun. The track is super cool.
okay.
You guys also have Doro on the song Valhalla, which is the second song on the record, also one of the new singles that came out. How was working with the Queen?
Yeah, she's in collaboration very easy. And this is fantastic to have such an icon of the metal scene. In German, the first female singer of the 80s, and my I was a fan when I was young. I was a fan of Doro, and it was great to have her right from me, and she's singing and the video, and we are have playing with our weapons and so on, and yes, it was fantastic.
A dream come true, I'm sure. You guys also have the song Lords of Fire with a Lord of the Lost. Um, how was for you? Because you're one of the singers on that track. You have Chris as well there from Lord of the Lost. So there's a lot more dynamics in that song.
Mhm.
How was that song for you? Not just from a singing point of view, but even from a writing standpoint. Did you guys wanted to blend in the styles of the two bands together? How was the thought process?
And Ben and Chris, they are bros, and they laugh. They are very good guys. They're laughing together and make jokes, and so their creative work is very easy together. And they write the song together, and for me, it's exciting to have two elements: the ice of a lot of the lost, the coldness and the darkness, and the fire of Feuerschwanz, and build up two energies in one song. And so we make a tour with this concept, and it's for me it's a crazy transformation of two elements. They are polar. There is a big polarity in it.
You mentioned the touring because you guys are going to go on tour this fall in Germany, both bands together, touring together. Did you guys think of doing it more than just Germany? Because I would think that a lot of people around Europe would love to see these two bands together.
Yeah, in my perfect universe, we will make a world tour with it, and yes, but there is the point we have to growing up step by step international, and so we need more time to yeah translate this all over the world.
How long do you think it's going to take before we see Feuerschwanz, for example, in North America?
Yeah, the point is, since this year, it's harder to play in USA. That's pity for us. But I think in the next 3 years, it's my feeling, my stomach feeling, and Odin wants. I hope Odin has the decision we need the US energy.
I hope so too. Lord of the Lost is going to be in North America again next year in January with Wednesday
Yes.
13, and I hope to see you guys coming to Toronto and coming to North America at some point in time. I feel like there's a huge fan base here for Feuerschwanz, but I also understand the difficulties and challenges of touring and definitely touring in North America. When it comes to playing live, what is your favorite Feuerschwanz song to do live?
For me, as Hauptmann, yeah, for me, the most exciting song is Das elfte Gebot, because yeah, it goes deep, and my role as the Hauptmann is the founder of the band, and keep all the energies, and my wish is to have a contact with our ains in this song. And yes, so this song is for me the most important energetic song.
Is it this album? I thought one thing vocally was really cool about this album is you guys really mix a lot of like English songs with
Yeah.
German songs, and there's even songs where you have German and English in the same song. Is that challenging for you to write lyrics, have a song that works both with the German way of speaking and then with the English way of speaking, and specifically when they're in the same track?
Yeah, this is challenging, yes, to have a mix, good mix. What do you say? That good sounding, good sound in the language, and yes, English is not our mother language, and we need the power in the language, not only the words. Yes, some fans saying, okay, your English is a little bit from factory or so, but yeah, we try, and I think the energy inside the words is are the other thing. There are the words and the energy, and in with both sides there, it's the Feuerschwanz mix.
I love them both. I love the German songs. I love the English songs. I love the German English songs. I mean, you guys, in
Thanks.
my opinion, can do no wrong. I love all the songs. because it's always great energy, like you said. All the tracks always have great energy. From this new album, Nightclub, do you have a favorite track?
Oh, there are many exciting songs in this album. I love this album. I like Sam the Brave very much as a Tolkien fan.
Mhm.
And I like the role of the energy of Sam as the silent friend and a good bro in hard times. And this is a message from Feuerschwanz, the bro energy, the friendship energy we needed in these days. And the silent guys. Yeah, like some are very are heroes too.
Yeah, yeah, true. My favorite, one of my favorite, if not the favorite song on the album is "Name the Rose." Uh,
Oh, yeah.
what a beautiful song! What a beautiful song! There's a certain darkness to it. I love the fact that it comes after three party songs, if you will, because you start off with Nightclub, then Valhalla, then Gangnam Style, and then Name the Rose. And that song changes the dynamic completely from what the first three offered. It's a beautiful song. What was the inspiration behind that track?
Yeah, name the rose. I don't know. Is this the title of Umberto Eco in English too? Of his book. We take the story of the book Name der Rose, Name the Rose of Umberto Eco. There is a film from the 80s with I don't know the name of the actor, but very famous film, and we like the theme between the church and the Inquisition and love and desire and so on and nature, a man and woman, the nature of us, and yeah, it's crazy, and it's very in the music. There is the power of these themes.
Yeah, that song kind of had a little bit of an 80s vibe to me, just an essence, an 80s essence to it that I thought was just phenomenal. And then after those
Mhm.
three party songs, it just changes the mood of the record completely, which I think, in my opinion, this album is one of the heaviest albums you guys have released. It sounds really heavy. Drum
Yeah,
wise, guitar wise, it sounds very heavy.
yeah, it's uh, the heaviness of a little bit the elements of a monomath heaviness meets the melody of violin and the bagpipe and so on. Yes.
Yeah, it's a perfect blend. It's a perfect blend. Well, I just want to say thank you very much for your time. I know you have a very busy schedule, but I appreciate you taking time to talk to me about Feuerschwanz and the new album Nightclub. I love the title. I love what you guys did with that song, by the way. Absolutely
Oh,
phenomenal. Comes out August 22nd on Napalm Records. There's going to be a link in the description of the video for people to pre-order the album and go see you guys on tour with Lord of the Lost this fall all over Germany. I can also put the dates there so people can go pick up tickets. Congratulations on the record. Thank you very much for taking the time, and it's always a pleasure to see you.
yeah, it was a pleasure for me too. Have a good time and see you.